Welcome to Winston-Salem and another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the North Carolina Tar Heels. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense will start this game off. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
He's got an open man. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Looking for a deep man. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
Pass interference. Defense.
Thought he had the huge play with the interception. Instead, nabbed for PI, and it'll be 1st down for this offense. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. And the Tar Heels in the hurry up. Slams it ahead. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Right, how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, North Carolina!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Wake Demon Deacons offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Got a man. It's Vic.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. So they'll get a fresh set of downs thanks to that roughing the passer penalty. It's 1st and 10. They give it to him again. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. 6th play of the drive coming up. Fast motion from the offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much. All throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
The Demon Deacons looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Well, the offense is coming off the field. They didn't have enough yards to get that 1st down anyway, but by putting it on the ground, they killed any shot of maintaining this drive, and now their defense has to take over in a sudden change situation.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here in the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their team.
Back to pass, it's Sellers. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollard.
That's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit. You got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Shoots it to the left. It's complete. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, go make those contested catches.
from the gun, the ground game. Made a defender miss. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
On the double.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
Jackrabbit.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UNC! An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here and make something happen on this side of the football.
And the Demon Deacons are in the hurry-up. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Kennesaw State has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by a field goal over Louisiana Tech. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Looking to throw. Hauls it in. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Give to the back. At midfield, he's got room. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They want to run it left here. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
On the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks into first down. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. He's going to pass. Scrambling away. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th. He's got speed, he's got power, he's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
He wants to throw here on second down. Might be looking to run. He's going to run it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And that is why this defense is so good. They get after the quarterback and get him on the ground. That's their third on the day, and they're number one in the country in sacks, and they have been a problem for every offense they've faced.
He got it. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Give to the running back. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
I think you run that play so you stay out of third and long. Third and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. Third and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good third down.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up first downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Second down coming up.
42.
Running back searching for a hole. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Got it.
And now on second down for this offense.
Out 55 weak.
Now the play fake. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Wide open downfield. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires and picked off. Strikes the blow. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
You know, quarterbacks cannot stare down receivers, especially when thrown over the middle of the field. You've got to look these safeties off. That was going to be a small window to throw into anyway, but staring at that wide receiver made the safety's job so much easier.
Snags a quick pass on the left. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Averill. Tackle is made after the first down. And the Demon Deacons want to pick up the tempo. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Mays. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. They want to just keep throwing it. Makes the grab on the left.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Vic. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Fires to the right. Touchdown, Wake Forest. What a grab and go for the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it out. It's Green. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sideline and be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry.
Bon, on est pas mal. À la mi-temps, on a une petite avance. J'ai remplacé Sellers qui s'est blessé en début de match par le freshman Falk qui a marqué un touchdown à la course. Là, je vois dans le ranking, je suis 4e. Alors, je suis redescendu. Alors que j'étais premier. C'est bizarre. J'ai battu Clemson avant, mais c'est bizarre. Bon.
back to the guys to see how this
Allez.
rivalry matchup plays out.
And the Tar Heels will kick it away to start the second half. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Zings it complete to the right. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Defense, what are we doing? You can't miss that guy. How are you going to leave the big fella wide open? You can't act like you didn't see him line up. You know.
What a snag by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's a bit of a gut punch if you're the offense because you went in at halftime, you made your adjustments, you're feeling good about your game plan coming here in the second half, and right away you throw an interception to the defense.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. He'll come out throwing on first down. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. After the misconnection, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And he intercepts it. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Grabbed behind the line. It's Vick. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Here on second and short. They'll run it to the right side. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. This offense has a second down play. They'll go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. No one's been able to keep him off the quarterback. Career sack number.
Le réveil de Simpson dans la deuxième partie de saison. Il est en train de remonter au niveau de sa cote pour le trophée Iceman. Là, il a déjà fait 2 sacs. Donc, il est bien remonté là. Ah. Bon allez, on va essayer de pas faire de bêtises là. De faire tourner le chrono et d'avancer un petit peu. Pas de balancer des passes n'importe comment. En plus, Falk, il a un faucon, donc je pense que c'est l'heure, il va revenir sur le terrain. Il a mis son touchdown, c'est déjà ça. Il s'est pris 2 interceptions, je crois. Sellers, comment il est? Bon, il est encore un peu blessé, Sellers. Voilà, on va essayer.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Trimmed up at the 25 after picking up 4.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Voilà, ouf. Sellers est de retour. Il court. J'ai cru que c'était lui le blessé, mais ça va, c'est un joueur de Wake Forest qui est blessé.
The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
La ligne défensive de Wake Forest, ils sont hyper puissants. Ils arrivent toujours à atteindre. Ils sont à la limite de saquer mon quarterback. Oh non, non. Qui récupère pas le ballon? C'est eux?
And this is what you like about the quarterback. You don't want to handcuff him. You want to give him the freedom and the flexibility to get outside and create. That's where he's brilliant. That's really the added element he brings this offense. You do need to reel him in with respect to the fundamentals and taking care of the football. It just has to do better moving forward.
Got it in the middle. It's Mays. They make the stop right there. Good pickup and still short of the first down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Trying play action. Coming after it. Quarterback feeling.
Voilà, encore Simpson.
The trend continues for this offensive line from last week. They gave up
Ah, il va être élu joueur de l'année, lui.
They've given up 4 today. The most important
Curtis Simpson.
part of your offense is protecting that quarterback. They've got to do a better job.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Steps away to find some room.
Ah, je l'avais. Bon, enfin.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Makes the catch. It's Vic. They get him down after he makes the catch.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The Demon Deacons have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on 1st down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just... forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when...
Je l'avais. Je peux le saquer encore une fois, là.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. It's good.
Voilà, il me rattrape petit à petit et moi j'avance plus là depuis la mi-temps, j'avance plus du tout. Je suis bloqué à 21 points. Et eux, ils avancent tranquillement. Il va rester encore un quart temps.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled.
On va essayer de jouer sur Silva.
That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers.
Ouais, ils sont sur lui, ils sont sur lui, les gars. Même Silva, qui d'habitude se démarque, là, c'est difficile. Ah, je fais n'importe quoi. Je fais tout pour perdre le match, là. Ouais, et là, faut pas que je perde. Parce que là, si je perds, je vais descendre encore dans le classement. Voilà. Je pense que leur défense, elle est très solide. J'ai vraiment du mal à trouver des joueurs qui se démarquent tranquillement. Voilà, encore une fois. Voilà. Ouais, elle était tout seul. Hein. C'est pas possible. C'est pas possible.
He's not going to make it in as this defense comes up with the stop on the two-point conversion to hold on to their lead.
Ah, ils vont revenir vite, hein, à force de leur rendre la balle, de perdre des ballons comme ça bêtement. Ils vont revenir très très vite. Hein. J'arrive pas à trouver Silva, c'est un truc de fou. J'arrive pas à le trouver et dès que je peux le trouver, il y a un mec qui vient direct sur le quarterback. Incroyable. Voilà, enfin. Je vais vérifier un truc, il faut que je vérifie leur ligne défensive, voir comment elle est. Si elle est forte ou pas. Ça m'étonne, hein. Alors. Ouais, ça va. Ça va. Les gars sont bien meilleurs. Et ils arrivent à mettre la pression comme ça. Ouais, il y a toujours un mec qui vient, je comprends pas. C'est un truc de fou. Ah, j'ai pas vu 6 yards. Voilà, on peut pas faire de passe, mais on va courir. Hein.
Tell you what, man, this guy bails out his offensive line a lot. We've seen it over and over. Protection isn't always perfect, but he's just got the ability to scramble and just to create and extend plays. Wasn't able to get the first down there, but look at the situation now he's put his offense in.
Ils sont 3 sur lui. Impossible de le trouver.
Make this decision on third down for the play caller a whole lot easier. And the Tar Heels will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back.
Ah, il faut lui stripper le ballon, là. Il faut faire un fumble. Et récupérer le ballon. Comme ça, là, je suis pas loin d'un du touchdown.
He's got power. You just simply can't block him. And that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Dealing with a 2nd and 10 from the 20. Hand off from the shotgun.
Ah bah non, ah non, bah non.
Crosses the 30, he's got away.
On fait tout ça pour rien.
Spotted at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Et les mecs, ils passent tranquillement, comme dans du beurre.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down.
Interception? Ouais.
You know, you got to be careful when you're throwing against this cornerback on the perimeter of the field because he has unbelievable short area quickness, and he can break on the pass immediately, and you saw it right there on that interception.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Allez, allez, voilà, on est bien, on est bien. On est bien, juste pas faire de bêtises. On va essayer de ne pas faire de bêtises. Voilà, Louis, il est fatigué, il est remplacé par Chilling pour ce play. Et Chilling, ben, fait de la merde. On fait un yard. Bon, on va essayer de ne pas se faire intercepter le ballon. J'ai tellement peur de faire la passe de me faire intercepter. Allez, Silva, débloque-moi le match là.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, North Carolina! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 9 here in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Game of the day, guys. Arguably the game of the season, and we've got an update. LSU is currently ahead in this one in Death Valley, but it's been a close one so far. They're up by 4 over Auburn. We'll circle back if anything changes in this contested top 5 matchup. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's looking to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
And the ball's loose. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds.
Man, that's one of those where you just go, dadgummit, if we had a little bit more space. Nice job creating the fumble, but just running out of real estate, not able to land on it. Man, you just get a little bit frustrated because you wanted that turnover. You caused the fumble. You just couldn't secure it.
The Demon Deacons racing to the line in the hurry-up.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
Back to the air one more time. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Finds his big tight end. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Now from inside the red zone. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. He's right.
Oh là là, je me suis fait avoir, mais vraiment.
Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. He's looking to throw. Feeling some
Saquez-le. Oh.
Too much adrenaline
Faut le saquer.
never gave his receiver a chance.
Listen, I would get rid of that thing fast, too, if I've been sacked that many times today. They're coming every angle. Everybody's coming. They've got to me the whole day.
La flag, c'est qui? Ah, c'est moi. Touchdown.
Incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there. Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. Wants to go up top.
Oui. Non, mais il n'y a pas eu touchdown, j'ai pas compris là. Qui a fait la faute tout à l'heure? Je pensais que c'était moi.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Bah, tant mieux. Ça me laisse un peu de répit. Le chrono il tourne, ils ont plus comment. Allez.
A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. He wants to throw it. It's
ballon récupéré.
Desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. First down here for the offense. They'll give it to the back. Knocked down at the 26.
Ah si, il leur reste encore un temps mort, c'est malin.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play.
Bon, une petite fantaisie, hein, il reste pas beaucoup de temps. J'aime bien prendre des risques.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Mon match à la passe, il a été nul.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. The pass
Et encore nul.
incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all
Très mauvais ce match.
right after
Très
the
mauvais.
no wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Pocket starts to
Ah, les mecs, ils sont trop forts. Ils sont sûrement en 2 secondes.
pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On 4th down, going to the air. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And as the ball goes
Bon,
to the
tant pis.
turf, the
Les mecs sont trop à l'affût, les gars. La défense, elle est trop présente pour moi. Dans ce match-là, en tout cas, c'est bizarre.
Every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that
Bon, homme du match, Curtis Simpson. Hein. Il revient à fond dans cette saison.
took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did. We saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific
Parce
collegiate
que le match,
careers.
tout a été fait dans la première mi-temps et ensuite plus rien. Deuxième,
This game, in a rivalry
c'est
game,
complètement effondré. Pas de jeu, rien.
this was a fun one to call.
That's gonna
Pas
do it for
mater les stats un peu.
Palmer, David Pollock, our entire
Ça doit être catastrophique.
I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA
À
Sports College
38% à
Football.
la passe. Seulement 110 yards, c'est très mauvais. Hein. Et le freshman, 9 passes, 3 passes. Bon, Louis, 0 touchdown. Silva, seulement 2 réceptions. Prochain match, je vais changer les receveurs. Alors, beaucoup de tacles de Bennett. Des sacs, il y en avait pas mal. Bon, interception, j'en ai quand même 2 de mon côté. Eux, ils en ont peut-être 4, non 3. Dans une interception en touchdown. Trois fumbles forcés quand même. 2 récupérés. Simpson. Je crois que j'ai eu un touchdown. Ouais, c'est ça. Sur le fumble récupéré. Et de leur côté aussi, 1. Bon, match à oublier, c'était pas terrible. Ding.